what are the introductions to Vateshwar Siddhanta? So, Vateshwar Siddhanta is a comprehensive treatise on Indian astronomy written by Vateshwara in 904 CE. It is a significant work that showcases the author's expertise in mathematics and astronomy. Here is a detailed explanation which I am going to discuss about. So, there's one. See, mean motions of planet introduce the concept of mean motions, which is the average motion of a planet over a period of time. It provides some formulas to calculate the mean motions of planets, including the Sun, Moon, five visible planets, which is Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. Explain how to calculate the mean longitude and declarations of planet. True motion of planet deals with the true motions of planet, which is the actual moon of a planet in the sky. Explain how to calculate the true longitude and latitude and declinations of planets using their mean motions and apocalypse corrections. Therefore, provide some formulas to calculate the true positions of planets, taking into the account their epicals orbit. What are the problems involving mean and true motions of planet? It presents various problems related to the planetary motions, such as calculating the positions of the planet at the given time. And it provides the solution to these problems using both mean and true motions calculations. It demonstrates the applications of astronomical table to solve these problems. Lunar eclipse and its computations. It's explained the theory of lunar eclipse, including the conditions for an eclipse to occur. It provides formulas to calculate the timings and duration of the lunar eclipse. It also explains how to calculate the magnitude and types of eclipse, the partial, total, or the perennial. Solar eclipse and its computations means it's discussed the theory about solar eclipse, including the conditions for an eclipse to occur. It provides formulas to calculate the timings and the duration of the solar eclipse and explain how to calculate the magnitude and types of an eclipse, partial, total, or annular. So, what are the overview of Vatsavera Siddhanta? Vateshwar Siddhanta is the significant ancient Indian astronomical treaty. It's written by Vateshwar in 904 CE. Here is in some overview I'm just going to discuss about. So, author is Vateshwar is a mathematical and astronomer from Kashmir, India. Its date is 904 CE. They wrote 8 chapters and 15 sections. And the content they wrote about planetary motions, means and true motions, lunar solar eclipse, they use hierarchicals, rising and setting of planets, and evaluations of the moon's horns, and conjunctions of the heavenly bodies, and astronomical calculation and tables. And the significance is the one of the most important ancient Indian astronomical texts. They influenced later astronomers and the mathematicians such as Bhaskacharya. It also demonstrates advance and the mathematical in ancient India. It provides insight into the development of Indian astronomy and its contribute to the field. So there are some key features about overview of Vatsavir Siddhanta. The uses of the eclipse theory in to explain the planetary motions and accurate the calculation of lunar and solar eclipse, and discussions of the astronomical phenomena such as hierarchical rising and settings of planets, and use of astronomical tables to simplify calculations. Impact, it influenced the development of the astronomy in India and beyond. Contribute to the advancement of the mathematical astronomy in the medieval period. It demonstrates the sophistications and the achievements of ancient India and the astronomy and mathematics. So, what are the meaning of celestial mechanism? See, as I discuss you later, um, the celestial mechanism in the study of the motions of the celestial object, such as planets, moon, asteroids, comets, stars, see, under the influence of the gravity of the other forces, and it is the fundamental field of the astronomy that help us understand the behavior of celestial bodies and their interactions with each other. But Vateshwar Siddhanta written whatsoever in 904 CE and is ancient Indian astronomical texts that discusses various aspects of celestial mechanism, which is includes planetary motions, means the texts describe the motion of the planet, including their mean and true motions, eclipse theory, and calculation of their positions. Orbital calculations mean it's provide method for calculating the orbit of celestial bodies, including the determination of their path, velocities, and positions. Gravity. Although the concept of gravity was not fully understood in the ancient times, but where Siddhanta discussed the attractive forces between celestial bodies and its effects on their moon. Perturbations. See, perturbations means are the explanations of how the motion of the celestial bodies is affected by the gravitational pull of other bodies, including planets and stars. Eclipse. It describes the conditions for lunar and solar eclipse, including the alignment of the celestial bodies and the calculation of eclipse timings and durations. Celestial interactions. Whatsoever Siddhanta discussed the interactions between the celestial bodies, including planetary conjunctions, opposition, and transits. So while whatsoever Siddhanta is an ancient text, in its contributions to the celestial mechanisms are the significant, demonstrating the advanced knowledge and understanding of astronomy in ancient India. So what do you mean by mathematical concept? So whatsoever Vateshwar Siddhanta covers mathematical concept which includes arithmetical, and as arithmetic we use they use operations with fractions and decimals, calculation of squares and cubes, algebra, linear and quadratic equations, solution of intermediate determined equations, geometry, calculation of area and perimeters of triangles, quadrillions, volume of pyramids and spheres, trigonometry, sine, cos, tangent tables, calculation of trigonometric functions, calculus of the concept of the limit and interferential qualities, indifferentials and integral calculuses, astronomical mathematics, which is calculation of planetary position and motions, eclipse and astronomical phenomena, number theory, which is the properties of the number and disability, which is the consequences of the modular mathematical astronomy, calculation of celestial bodies, positions, and motions, astronomical tables, and predictions. So these mathematical concepts were advanced for the times, demonstrated what's the way uh, mm, expertise in various mathematical fields, and his work influenced later mathematics and the astronomers, contributing the different and developed mathematics and astronomy in India and beyond. So, what do you mean by celestial mechanism in the whatsoever Siddhanta? So, Vateshwar Siddhanta in the ancient Indian astronomical texts discuss various aspects of celestial um, mechanism, including planetary motions, which include the mean and true motions of the planet, eclipse theory, calculation of planetary positions, orbital calculations, which is determine of the orbital paths, calculation of velocities and positions, gravity and attractions, means attractive force between the celestial bodies which affect on the planetary motions. Permutations, the gravitational influence of other planets and stars, calculation of permutations, eclipse conditions for lunar and solar eclipse, calculation of eclipse timings and durations, celestial interactions, which is planetary conjunctions and oppositions, transits and occultations, and astronomical tables, which calculation of the planetary position and motions and predict of the celestial events. Mathematical model, which is use of the mathematical model to describe celestial motions and development of the astronomical theories. So Vateshwar Siddhant discuss about celestial mechanisms, demonstrate a sophisticated understanding of the astronomical concept, mathematical techniques, and the computational method, which is a showcasing the advanced knowledge of ancient Indian astronomer. So, what do you mean by lunar eclipse? A lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth passes between the Sun and the Moon, blocking the sunlight through that normally reflects the Moon's surface. Vateshwar Siddhanta discussed lunar eclipse in chapter 4, which providing a detailed understanding of the phenomenon. And here are some key points which I'm going to discuss with you all. There's a causes of lunar eclipse. Vateshwar explained that lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth's shadow falls on the moon's, obscuring its light. Types of lunar eclipse, he describes the three types of lunar eclipse, which is total eclipse, or we can say complete obscursions, partial eclipse, which is partial obscursions, terminal eclipse, which is the partial shadow. So condition for lunar eclipse is the Vateshwar list is the necessary condition for the lunar eclipse to occur: full moon, alignment of earth, moon and sun, or the shadow falls on the moon. The calculating eclipse timings, he provided method to calculate the timings and duration of the lunar eclipse, including the use of the astronomical tables and eclipse magnitude. Vateshwar explain how to calculate the magnitude of the lunar eclipse, which determines the extent of the Earth's shadow on the moon. It also described about the eclipse visibility, and he discussed about the visibility of the lunar eclipse from the different location on Earth and depending on the moon's position in the sky. So what Vateshwar Siddhanta discussions of the lunar eclipse demonstrate a true understanding of the phenomenon, showcasing ancient Indian significant contribution to astronomy. What is the meaning of planetary orbits? See, Vateshwar Siddhanta discussed planetary orbits in chapter 2nd. They provided insight into the motion of the planet in the ancient Indian astronomical traditions. Here are going to some discuss points which I just want to discuss with you all. See, there is a epicycle theory. Vateshwar explained the epicycle theory where the planets move in different small circles, epicycles around a large circle, different centers on the earth. And the planetary motions, he described the motions of the planet as a combination of their motions and the epicycles motions. Orbital parameters, Vateshwar provides the method to calculate orbit parameters such as mean longitude, which is the average positions, true longitude, which is the actual position, eccentricity means the orbit shape, apogee is the farthest point, apogee is the closest point. So planetary periods, he gave formulas to calculate the planetary period, including synodic period, times between the conjunctions, and the sidereal time periods is the time to complete one orbit. Orbital calculations is the Vateshwar provides examples of orbital calculations demonstrating how to determine planetary position and velocity. And it also describes the astronomical tables. He emphasizes the importance of the astronomical tables for calculating planetary orbits and predicting celestial events. So, Vateshwar Siddhant discuss about the planetary orbits, showcase the sophistications of the ancient Indian astronomy, and demonstrating a deep understanding of the celestial mechanisms and mathematical techniques. So, what do you mean by planetary motions in the Vateshwar Siddhanta? See, it covers the planetary motions in this some following points which I'm going to discuss you right now. So, it introduced the means motion of the planets and explain how to compute it. It covers the true motion of planet and associates corrections. It's present problems that they involve both mean and true motions of planet and related concept like graphical representations of shadow. Additionally, Vateshwar wrote other work called Gola, which includes the chapter called Siddhekya that deals with the graphical representation of planetary motions. So, what are the observation of planetary motions? See, Vateshwar Siddhanta presents the observation and analysis of planetary motions, which demonstrating a keen understanding of celestial mechanisms, which have some key observations. See, they include the planetary orbit are ecliptical and not circular. Planets move at varying speeds with faster motions near the sun. Planets have retrograde motions appearing to move backward in the sky. The planet motion is not uniform with the acceleration and declarations. The planet orbit are the inclined at the different angles relative to the Earth's orbit. Vateshwar notes the planet's planetary periods, synodic periods, and the orbital parameters. He observed the planet close approaches to each other and the sun. He records the planet's brightness and the visibility changes during the orbit. So these observations demonstrate Vateshwar's attention to detail and his efforts to understand the complexities of the planetary motions, and his work shows the ancient Indian astronomers made some systematic observations and developed sophisticated mathematical model to describe celestial phenomena. So what do you mean by retrograde motions? See, as we discussed earlier, it's referred to the apparent backward movement of the planet in the sky as observed from the Earth. Vateshwar Siddhanta discussed retrograde motion in the context of the planetary motions and recognizing it is an important phenomenon in the astronomy. Here are some key points about retrograde motions. In Vateshwar Siddhanta, they try to give some apparent motions, and retrograde motion is an apparent motions, meaning it is a visual effects rather than an actual change in the planet directions. Epicycle theory, Vateshwar explains retrograde motions using the epicycle theory, where the planet moves in the small circles, epicycles around the larger circle, which is different centered on the Earth. Planetary orbits, its retrograde motions occurs when the planet's epicycles move in the oppositions directions to its different, creating the illusion of the backward motions. Duration and frequency. Vateshwar notes that the retrograde motions can last for various durations and the occurrence of the specific interval for each planet. Astronomical significance. See, is in retrograde motions was considered important for the astrological and astronomical purposes as it was believed to influence crystal events and planetary interactions. So, Vateshwar Siddhanta discuss of retrograde motions demonstrate an understanding of the complex motions of celestial bodies and the needs for careful observations and mathematical modeling to explain these phenomena. So, what do you mean by geometrical models of for calculating positions of planets? So, Vateshwar Siddhartha present a geometrical model for calculating the positions of planet, which is based on the epicycle theory. The model uses epicycles, which is the small circles around the planet to orbit. Different is the larger circle centered on the Earth around with these epicycle rotate. A certainty the distance between the Earth and the center of the different. Apogee and the perigee is the farthest and the closest point of the planet from the Earth. The model calculates the planetary position using the mean motions, which is average motion of the planet around the different. Two true motions, actual motions of the planet around the epicycle. Corrections factors, which is adjustments for this certainty and other permutations. Vateshwar Siddhanta provides geometric and trigonometric methods to calculate in the planetary longitude and the latitude, the distance from the Earth, velocities, and the accelerations. So, this geometrical models demonstrate the Vateshwar innovations approach to understanding planetary motions using mathematical and astronomical techniques to predict the celestial phenomena. Now we are going to forward mathematical concept in the Vateshwar Siddhanta. So they includes the I already discussed you before arithmetical, algebra, geometry, trigonometry, calculus, number theory, combinators and permutations, mathematical astronomy, geometrical positions, interpolations. So these mathematical concepts enable Vateshwar to develop innovations astronomical models calculate planetary positions and they predict celestial events with a remarkable accuracy. The text mathematical sophistication demonstrate the advanced knowledge of ancient Indian mathematicians and astronomers. Trigonometry equations I already discussed about. Sin A, see sin is the opposite side's hypotenuse. Cos A is the adjacent side with hypotenuse. Tan A is the opposite side of the adjacent sides. So sine A plus B equals to sine A cos B plus cos A sine B. So cos A plus B equals to cos A cos B sine A sine B. Tan is a plus B equals to tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B in bracket. So these all the equations are used to solve triangular problems, calculate planetary positions, and predict crystals events like eclipse. So Vateshwar Siddhanta use of trigonometry equations to demonstrate deep understanding of spherical trigonometry and its application in astronomy. Approximations. See, Vateshwar Siddhant used approximations, including linear approximations, small angle approximations, first order approximations, mean motion approximations, spherical trigonometry approximations, numerical approximations, which allows the Vateshwar to simplify complex calculations, reduce computational errors, develop practical method for astronomical predictions. So the use of approximations demonstrate a practical approach to astronomy, balance the mathematical rigor with the computational efficiency. See, I already discussed Definite equations, so we will go further. And I just want to conclude in this. I just want to conclude that the Vateshwar Siddhant is an ancient Indian astronomical text that demonstrate a sophisticated understanding of mathematics and astronomy. And mathematics, astronomy, the texts employ various mathematical concepts, including trigonometry, algebra, determinant equations, to calculate planetary positions, predict crescential events, and develop astronomical tables. So Vateshwar Siddhanta use of approximation geometrical models and mathematical techniques showcases its contribution to the development of the astronomy and the mathematics in ancient India. The text's innovations, approaches, and solutions to the astronomical problems demonstrate its significance in the history of astronomy and mathematics. So overall, Vateshwara Siddhanta is a remarkable explanations and example of ancient mathematical and astronomical achievement, highlighting the integrity and the expertise of Indian scholar in these fields. So its contribution continue to inspire and influence astronomical and the mathematical study up to this day.